Morning everyone. Make sure I'm in the middle of the camera. Morning, hope you guys are doing well. My name is James. If you guys don't know me, I'm the Senior Health and Fitness Instructor here at Essex Sport. Today guys, I'm going to take you through a low impact core workout that's also going to incorporate just a little bit of glutes as well. So really just designed to help strengthen your core, help strengthen your lower back, helps to improve your posture, helps to potentially also offset any risk of lower back injuries or anything like that. So really important to train your core, guys. So before we go into the workout, guys, just a couple of things. You'll need a mat. That should be the only thing that you need. You won't need any trainers or anything like that. I've got mine on because I was just teaching another class. So you'll need a mat, that's all you need, guys. Please make sure you have enough space during your workout. Don't want to be bumping into anything, or don't want to be knocking over the TV or breaking any bits of furniture, because you might get told off. The only other thing is, guys, if you have any contraindications, so if you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, if you've not exercised before, even though it's a low impact class, guys, still just need to try and be careful, okay? Take your time. If you feel dizzy or if you feel sick, at any point, please stop. The class is designed to go at your own pace. You can also stop the class. You can go back onto the Essex Sport YouTube channel, and all of our classes are uploaded onto there, so you'll be able to come back and see this anytime, guys. So please just go at your own pace. Make sure you're careful. So what we're going to do is we are going to do 5 different exercises, and we're going to do 3 rounds. So we're going to progress that exercise on and make it a little bit tougher each round. All right, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to do 40 seconds of an exercise, and then we're going to have a 20-second rest. So basically we've got 15 exercises to go through today. I'm going to have a little bit of a warm-up first, and then we'll get into it. But all of the exercises and all of the workout, guys, is all on the mat. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to pop you up onto your feet first. Just going to give you a little bit of a warm-up. So this is all low impact, guys. So what I'm going to get you to do first of all, literally just marching on the spot for 30 seconds. Hopefully you guys can see me there. So we just want those nice high knees, want those arms swinging, just bringing you up nice and high. Good, lovely stuff, guys, well done. Okay, we're going to do that for another 15 seconds, then we're just going to go into some star jumps. So nice and light. Good, lovely stuff. So we're going to switch into the star jumps in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're just being nice and light on our feet. Just hands just coming up just to the side. Good, lovely stuff, guys, well done. Okay, so we're going to do this exercise for 30 seconds. So really important to warm up. Really important to get your heart rate up nice and high. This also helps to protect any risk of injury. Also helps to lubricate your joints. Good. And relax there. Okay, so then we're going to come into some air squats, guys. So what we are going to do is feet are going to go just slightly wider than shoulder width apart, or in line with the shoulders. We then would like our feet nice and flat. What we're going to do, pop our hips down like we're sitting onto a chair and come back up. So we're just going to do 10 of those together. All right, so 1, 2, 3, chest up nice and high, sit those hips back, good. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, last one, good. Okay, so it is important to warm up the leg if you're training with your core, because that just includes your glutes, guys. So your glutes are a really important part of that sort of core area, how all those muscle groups function together. Okay, so what we're going to do now, just a little bit of upper body warming up. So we're just going to do some upper body rotations. So hands in this position, elbows at 90 degrees, just coming around. So we're going to give you a slight twist at the hips, guys. Good. Last few seconds of that. Then we're going to do some arm swings. So arms come in all the way up. all the way back, all the way up, all the way back. That's what it looks like inside. Good, lovely stuff. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to go back into the marching and the star jumps, and that's our warm-up finish, guys. So we're going to go back into that marching. So 30 seconds. So hopefully it should be a little bit quicker than last time now. Don't need our heart rate up too high. It's not a conditioning class today, guys. So we're not going super crazy. We just want to make sure that our body's ready for exercise, which is what we're doing. Good. Okay, last few seconds. Okay, guys, we're going to go straight back into those star jumps. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Good, nice stuff. Good. If you can, we keep going just a little bit quicker than you did beforehand. Lovely job, guys. Well done. Good. Oh, hit the wall. Don't do that. Make sure you get enough space. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right. So we are going to come onto the mat. Just going to position my mat just ever so slightly different. If you've got a little bit of water with you guys, just grab a little bit of water. So, like I say, guys, this is going to be focused predominantly around that core, also a little bit of glutes as well. So hopefully give you guys some new exercises, some new ideas to try out. So, our first exercise is called a glute bridge. So, what we're going to do, guys, might have done this before. Going to lay nice and flat. Feet are going to be nice and flat. Hands are going to be on the floor. What we're going to do is we're going to think about feet nice and flat, pushing through our feet. Then we're going to come up, create a nice straight line with your torso. Brief pause, all the way back down. Up, 1 second pause. Then we want to think about a 3-second pause on the way down, guys, okay? So that is our first exercise, guys. We're going to go for 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So everything nice and flat, so head, shoulders and neck nice and flat. Press through, all the way back down. Good. So press through those feet, keep those feet nice and flat. Nice straight line, all the way back down. Good stuff, guys, well done. Okay, let's get started, guys. So that is halfway already. Good stuff. Keep going. All right, guys, coming up to the last 10 seconds. So keep pushing through those feet, create that nice straight body position, all the way down, good. And last rep, and relax, good stuff, guys, well done. So next exercise is called the side plank. So we're going to do 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds on the other. So arm in line with the elbow. What we're going to do, pop our hips up, try and keep a nice straight line and hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So that body nice and straight. You can pop your arm wherever you want to. You can pop it on the opposite arm as well. Okay, 10 seconds. Once we get to 10 seconds, we're going to swap sides. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to swap sides. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and pop yourself up. So guys, if 20 seconds is too challenging for you, don't worry, just do 10, just do 5, wherever's comfortable. If 20 seconds is too easy for you, just extend it and go slightly longer. So think about that nice straight line, holding that tummy in the whole time. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Okay, next exercise is going to be, some people call it a bird dog, some people call it a Superman. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with knees on the ground, hands on the floor. What we're going to do is we're going to do a shallow kick back with the back leg. So we don't want it too high, guys, because we don't want our hips to turn. We want it nice and shallow like that. Opposite arm is going to come out. Going to take a brief pause, back in, kick back first, nice and shallow, arm out, and back in. Okay, guys, so we're going to do this for 40 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So kick back, arm out. Good. Kick back, arm out. Good, nice stuff. So like I say guys, we want that kick back to be nice and shallow, so we don't want our hips turning. So if you pop your leg up too high, your hips will automatically turn over. Good. Arm out, brief pause. Good. Arm out, brief pause. Lovely stuff guys. So the whole time, want to be thinking about keeping that core nice and tight. So the easiest way to think about that is drawing your belly button in towards your spine. And relax there. Oh, don't know what was happening with those last few reps. That was terrible. Right, so what we're going to do now guys, we're going to go into a plank. So you've got a couple of variations of the plank that you can do. So you've got straight arm plank in this position here, or you've got elbows at 90 degrees. All right, so it doesn't matter which variation you choose guys. You can just choose that, whichever one you feel comfortable. So we're going to try and go for 40 seconds. Don't worry if you can't quite get to 40 seconds. Like I say, just do 10 seconds, take a 10-second rest, do another 10 seconds. Or if you can, try and go 40 seconds all the way through. So it just depends on your level of experience. All right, guys? So I'm going to do 20 seconds of one variation, 20 seconds of the next variation to show you guys both, but please make sure that you just start with the one that you feel comfortable. So I'm going to start with a straight arm plank to start with, okay? All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. So I'm thinking about hands underneath the shoulders, press up position. So my back wants to be nice and flat in that position. Doesn't want to be up too high, doesn't want to be up too low. Good. Okay, that's excellent work guys, well done, that's halfway already. So I'm going to switch, now I'm going to come down to the other variation of the plank. Good, same thing, don't want my hips up too high, don't want my hips down too low. Just in the middle there. Should be able to feel that stress around your lower back and your core area. Well done guys, good, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Perfect, good stuff. Okay, last exercise guys of this, what we're going to do, sorry just keep moving my mat around, is we're going to do a Russian twist. So I'm going to go on a slight angle for you. So, 2 variations. So, got legs on the floor, nice upright torso position, you're going to come down, touch the ground, come up and over, down, touch the ground. Slightly more advanced, bring your legs up. Down, touch the ground, round, touch the ground. Alright guys? So, depending on which one you feel comfortable with, just go with that one first. That is absolutely fine, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to go 40 seconds. Same thing again, I'll do 20 seconds of both, just to show you both variations. But, just go with whichever ones you want to, guys, okay? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So, I'm just starting with feet nice and flat on the ground. So, when we're thinking about doing this exercise, guys, we want to come down, touch the floor, but we ideally want to keep our head nice and still, pointing forward the whole time. The reason why I'm not is because I'm talking to you guys, don't want to be rude. Good. Nice stuff. Okay, I'm going to switch, so we've got 20 seconds to go. So, feet slightly off, you need a little bit more of a lean back for this one. Good. Think about chest up nice and tall, come down, touch the ground, 10 seconds to go. Can hear the shaking in my voice, guys, because my core's working. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Excellent stuff, guys. Okay, just going to have a quick check on the time. Perfect. We're bang on time. Okay, so we're going to go back round to the start, but we're going to make it slightly more difficult this time. So we did the glute bridges to start with. Now we're going to progress those on. We're going to do a single leg glute bridge. So, just to recap, feet nice and flat. You come up to that bridge position. So we're still looking for that finish position, but now what we're going to do is we're going to try and do it on one leg. So we're going to do 20 seconds worth of each. So you'll try and shift the standing leg into the middle just slightly more. So still going to press through the foot. Other leg's going to be extended. Going to come up, nice straight line, and all the way back down, okay? So we're going to do 20 seconds on each side, guys, all right? So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Okay, that's it. So we're looking to press through the heel. So it might have to be quite aggressive when you're pressing through that heel this time, guys. Looking to try and get up to that parallel position. Brief pause, all the way back down. Good, so you should be able to feel that in your hamstring and in your glute. Excellent, that's halfway, we're going to switch. Good. So coming up, all the way back down, perfect. Nice big press through the floor, control that all the way back down, guys. Last few reps. Good. And relax there. Excellent stuff, guys, well done. So quite a hard exercise for that, but really, really good exercise for strengthening your hamstrings and your glutes as well. Okay, what we're going to move on to now is we're going to move on to another variation of the side plank. So, I'm going to start from the same position as we did beforehand. So, elbow, shoulder in a nice straight line. What we don't want to do, guys, is we don't want our hand out further than our shoulder, because that puts our shoulder in a really uncomfortable position and in a weak position. We want it to be in a nice strong position. So what we're going to do from this position here is we're going to come up, then we're going to do a little pulse, and then we're going to rotate. Come down, little pulse, and rotate. All right? So slightly more difficult exercise this time. So we're just going to progress that on though slightly, guys, okay? So making it a little bit harder. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 seconds each side again, all right? So don't worry if you can't do this progression, guys. You can just do the side plank that we just did last time, all right? Give it a go though. So we're going to go 20 seconds on each side. All right, 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Good. So we're going to do a little pulse. Big rotation. Come down. Little pulse. Big rotation. Good stuff. Okay, 10 seconds gone already. Pulse. And rotate. Lovely. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to immediately swap. Going to the other side. Oh, and that's going all over the place. All right, get yourself ready, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So, I'm going to go that little dip again. Nice big rotation. Little dip. Nice big rotation. Good. Lovely stuff. Halfway already, guys. Last 10 seconds. Good. Stay with it if you can. Try and do the whole 20 seconds. Good. Last one. And relax. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Okay, so going to move the bird dog on slightly from last time. What we did. So now we're going to go to an exercise called a dead bug. Okay, so we're going to be on our backs this time. From this position here, what we're going to do, we're going to go arms up nice and straight, legs up nice and straight. We're going to keep the legs bent, but we're going to bring the leg down, touch the floor, and then the opposite hand is going to go back and touch the floor. Back up into the middle, down, touch, back up, down, touch, back up. Really important with this exercise, guys, you think about keeping your lower back pressed into the floor the whole time. So this is a nice, slow, nice, controlled exercise, all right? So we're going to try and go 40 seconds. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So, opposite leg and opposite arm, down and up. So we want a nice big knee bend to start with. So thinking about keeping that lower back pressed into the ground the whole time, guys. If you want to make this exercise a little bit more challenging, guys, you can go with a straighter leg and a straighter arm. Good. If you need to stop and adjust your position, you can do that. If you feel like your lower back's not flat into the ground the whole time. Okay, guys, 10 seconds. Lovely stuff. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Well done, guys. Cool. All right, so now we've got another variation of a plank. So we're going to go. Okay, cool. So what we are going to do, guys, this time is we're going to do a full plank position. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and think about lifting our legs up slightly. So I'm just going to progress this on a little bit from the last traditional plank. So we're going to be in this position here, press up plank, and then what we're going to do, lift that leg up nice and straight, come back down, lift that leg up nice and straight, come back down. All right, guys? So we're going to do 40 seconds. So I want to think about that nice flat back position again, belly button tucked in towards the spine. All right, guys? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go for 40 seconds. So hands underneath the shoulders, back nice and flat, and then what we're going to do, just lift one leg up, brief pause, and back down. Lift one leg up, brief pause, and back down. Good stuff. That's it. Keep thinking about bringing that belly button in towards the spine, guys. Good stuff. Back down. Well done, doing really well. Last 10 seconds. And relax there. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Okay, hopefully I'm going at a good enough pace for you. Not going too quickly. We're just sort of going through those 40 seconds. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Explaining the next exercise and then moving on. Right, so we're going to do alternating crunches this time. One thing I would say, guys, when you train your core, this is just an exercise to add a bit of variation in. Try not to do too many crunches. So all of the rest of the exercises that we're doing are really good. But when people do crunches traditionally, they tend to not use the right muscle groups that they're using. So people tend to use their neck, their shoulders, their head a little bit more. So just be conscious of that, guys. And please just make sure that you don't do too many crunches. You balance that out with lots and lots of planks, lots of holds, lots of glute bridges, lots of bird dogs. So your crunches are like the nice little finisher to your core workout, guys. Those should be the last little bit that you do. So, just as an alternative exercise for crunches, we're going to be nice and flat. Then what we're going to do is you're going to bring one leg up, one arm up. Going to touch the opposite shin, all the way back down, up, touch the opposite shin, all the way back down. All right, guys, we're going to do 40 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So, up, opposite touch, all the way back down. Up, opposite touch. Try and make sure that everything goes nice and flat again, guys. Good. Nice job. Okay, 15 seconds in. Lovely stuff. Well done, guys. Good work. So, flat all the way back down. Make sure you come over, touch that opposite shin. Good. Last 5 seconds, guys. Well done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Okay. Right. That is our second round done. So where are we at that time? 22 minutes. So it's going to take pretty much bang on half an hour, which is perfect. Okay. So we're going to go into our last variation, guys, of glute bridges. So what we're going to do this time, so we've done the normal glute bridge, we've done single leg glute bridge. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get up into the top of that glute bridge position. We're going to try and stay here. Then we're going to go into a march. So one leg up, holding that glute bridge position the whole time. Okay? So with the foot that's on the ground, we still want to keep that nice and flat. We still want to keep that nice, solid position with our body. So nice straight line the whole time. Okay, guys? So we're going to try 40 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So everything else nice and flat, head and shoulders. Come on to that glute bridge position. One leg off, hold. One leg off, hold. Good. So you should be able to feel this exercise, guys, in your hamstrings and in your glutes. So your hamstrings and your glutes are really, really important for maintaining core strength and core stability. So they also help stability of your hips when you walk, when you go up and down stairs, which is also really important. Last 10 seconds, guys, doing really well. Keep going, keep everything nice and flat. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely stuff. Good one, guys. So really, really difficult exercise from that. I would thoroughly recommend when you're doing your core training, please make sure you do some glute and some hamstring work as well. They're really, really integral muscles to keep this core nice and strong. All right, so we're going to go to the side plank, or tough one to finish off with, guys. So Same thing, if you want to do the first variation of plank or the second variation, that's absolutely fine. We're going to do 20 seconds again on each side. So, same start position, we're going to go hand, hello, elbow and shoulder. That was the word I was looking for. So we're going to go nice and flat in that position there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go one leg up and one leg off. So quite a difficult exercise this, guys. So we're going to try and go for 20 seconds. I'm going to try not to shoot off the screen because my mat keeps sliding. All right, so just give this an exercise a try, guys. It's really quite difficult. So don't worry if you can't quite get it. Just do 5 or 10 seconds if you need to, and then try again. We'll do 20 seconds, then swap over, guys, all right? All right, 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Good. So just thinking about stability in the shoulder now as well for this side. Oh, that's a really, really difficult exercise. Gonna struggle to do 20 seconds. Arm up, foot up, well done. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. So you'll notice you feel your core working really hard on your side, but also where your shoulder is resting on, that shoulder's having to work really hard to stabilise as well. So you're getting some shoulder stability working there as well, guys. With the arm up, guys, you can go with the arm up or as close to your body as you want to, as long as it's resting off. Same with the leg. You don't have to go with a big jump. All right, here we go. 20 seconds on the other side. If you can, try and do it all the way through, guys. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Good. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Oh, I'm slipping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, guys. Well done. If you manage to do that, guys, really well done, because that is a really, really challenging exercise. Okay, we've got 3 more exercises to go, then you guys are done. So, we're going to go back into the dead bugs, guys. What I want you to try and do this time is I really want you to try and focus on just keeping that lower back pressed into the floor. So, if you can get this exercise right, guys, so the bird dog exercise that we're about to do now, or the dead bug or the Superman, so it's called lots of different things, and the plank, in my opinion, the 2 best exercises you can do for your core, all right? So, just to recap what the exercise is, everything nice and flat, arms and legs up, opposites touching the ground, keeping that lower back pressed into the floor the whole time, guys, all right? So, just want you guys to focus on slowing the exercise down this time, really making sure you've got 100% control over the exercise the whole time, whilst keeping that lower back super flat on the floor the whole time. All right, guys? So we've got 40 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. So opposite arm, opposite leg, touching. If you want to make it a bit more difficult, straighten that leg out to touch. Really focus on keeping that control nice and slow. Nice control, guys. Making sure that lower back is pressed into the floor the whole time. You don't want to be arching, you don't want to be coming up, you don't want to be doing anything. If you need to stop, just reset the hip position. Last 10 seconds. Well done. Good. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Okay, 2 more exercises to go. So, next exercise is another variation of a plank, so you guys can use this in your core training. You can also use this when you're doing a little bit of conditioning as well if you want to. So this exercise is called a plank up. So, you'll be in that position, press up position, and you're going to come down onto your elbows, brief pause, and then you're going to come back up. All right, guys? So, quite a difficult exercise. So it's going to be challenging on the shoulders, challenging on the triceps, and challenging on the core as well. So, when you come down onto the elbows, guys, when you think about resting for about 2 or 3 seconds, get in a good plank position, make sure you switch that core on, and then when you press up, same thing, 2-3 second hold before you come back down again. All right, guys? So, we're going to try and go for 40 seconds. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away go. So, press up position, hold, and then back down. Hips down, hold, back up, good. Brief hold, back down again, and hold. Nice job guys, well done, pretty good. So nice and slow, nice and controlled, almost there. Last time up, hold, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So, good exercise guys, for firing up your core, firing up your shoulders, firing up your shoulder stability, also a little bit of work with the triceps and the chest as well. Right, what we're going to do now. Okay, we're going to do some lower abs now just to finish off with, so last exercise. So, got a couple of variations of what we're going to do guys. We're going to do one half of the exercise, one half of the time frame is going to be one exercise, with the other half is going to be the other exercise. Sorry, excuse me, I've just taught a class previously before I come and taught this, so I'm not being rude and yawning guys. I think it's just lack of oxygen to the brain. So, last exercise guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do working on lower abs. So, we're going to go legs up to start with, and we're just going to go heel taps. So, lower back pressed into the floor. So, we're going to do that for 20 seconds. Then the second one is when it's going to get a little bit more difficult. Then what we're going to do, straight leg, all the way down, and all the way up. Alright? So, second variation is a lot harder guys. So if you try the second variation, if you can't quite get it, just go back to the first variation. Alright, so first 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1. So lower back press into the floor the whole time. Gonna go down, heel tap, down, heel tap. Good. So think about working on that core strength, that core stability, pressing that lower back into the ground the whole time. Alright, get ready guys, we're gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. So straight legs, and all the way back up. So a lot more difficult this exercise guys. Still want to think about protecting that lower back, keeping it nice and pressed down into the floor the whole time. Good. We're going to do 2 more, then we're finished. 1. And 2. Good stuff guys, well done. Okay. That is the workout done for today guys. So like I say, that was a low impact core class with a little bit of glutes thrown in as well, just because it's really, really important to work those glutes. What we're going to do now is we're just going to have a little bit of a stretch off. Ideally I'd like you to do 3 rounds of the stretches, but we're just going to do 1 for today guys, okay? So, first one is going to be a pigeon stretch, or pigeon pose. So, what you're going to do is you're going to fold the front leg across the body, then you're going to push your back leg back, alright? So start position is you're going to have nice straight hands. So you should be able to feel this stretch in your hamstrings and glute on the front leg. Then if you're flexible enough, what I want you to do, walk your hands forward and bring yourself down so you're nice and flat. What I'm going to do guys, I'm going to stay in this position just because I want to be able to talk to you. So you're going to hold most stretches between 20 and 30 seconds. Ideally you want to do each stretch, each specific stretch, either 2 or 3 times. At least 2, ideally 3. Okay, good stuff. We're going to swap sides. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you this stretch from the front, guys, just so you can see what it looks like. So same thing. Front leg goes across, back leg back, and your start position is nice straight arms. So same thing, should be able to feel this on the outside of the hip, also the hamstring. So we're just stretching 20-30 seconds. So ideally 30 seconds, 20 seconds is a minimum if you can. Try not to stretch the same muscle group, guys, though, for like 2 or 3 minutes at a time. It's not really a huge amount of benefits for doing that, all right? Also as well, if I recommend if you have any mobility tools like a foam roller, they are really, really useful for helping relieve knots and joints, and helping to lose some of that pressure around some of those joints as well. Okay, second exercise, guys, we're going to try and stretch out those abs. So, we're going to come all the way down. Hands are going to be in line with the chest. Then all we're going to do from that position there, we're going to extend the arms out, look up really nice and tall, whilst keeping the hips on the ground. So you should be able to feel this stretch out your core, guys. Oh, that's a nice stretch. I don't know about you guys, but I really like that one. Okay, last few seconds. Then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go stretch into that upper back a little bit. So hands are going to go out in front. We're going to take a nice lean back in that position there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take left hand over, left hand coming across, and just want you to sit back again. This will stretch out your lat muscles, so your big muscles down the side. So you should be stretching out your right hand side at the moment, guys. Then we're going to come back into the middle, a little bit more of a stretch. Then we're going to go over to the other side, guys. So same thing, left hand comes over. So keep holding that, guys, for a little bit longer. I don't want to look away from you guys because that's just rude. Okay, last few seconds. And shake it off there. Good stuff, guys. Okay, so ideally 2 or 3 rounds of those stretches. All of the workouts that we're doing at the moment, guys, they get uploaded onto the Essex Sport YouTube channel. So you can go back and have a look at those anytime. We are doing our student engagement program at the moment, so we've got 18 classes a week. They are a mixture of in-house instructors and external instructors. We've got loads and loads of variety. It's for everyone, guys, so go and check all the classes out. You know, we're putting loads and loads of effort into trying giving you as much variety so you guys can keep working out at home as possible. If you have any questions, you can email fitness@essex.ac.uk. And we will answer any of your fitness queries or questions or anything like that at all. We'll aim to respond within 24 to 48 hours. Also, additionally to that, guys, if you do want to see anything, you can pop it down in the comments. If there are workouts or exercises, or you want some more knowledge around any sort of topics at all, give us a shout. Hope you enjoyed the workout, guys. So this was a low impact core workout with also a little bit of glutes thrown in. So hopefully if you need core training, that's giving you some good exercises to follow. Hope you have a good day, guys. Like I said, my name's James again. Thanks very much for joining, and we'll see you soon.